So there's no doubting how good Fernando Alonso is. At 40 years old, the two-time world champion has demonstrated that he's still got the speed this year, with him pulling off some solid performances such as his 5th place in Silverstone, 7th place in Baku, and his extraordinary qualifying lap that put him in P2 for the Canadian Grand Prix. But even though the Alonso and Alpine partnership is looking strong, Alonso hasn't been happy about how reliability has cost him points this season, and even though you'd expect him to stay, developments mean you shouldn't expect it anymore. But before we begin, if you enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe for more Formula 1 content, and you can follow me on Twitter at James_Formula1, and there'll be a link in the description. Now Alonso only has 29 points to his name this season despite his good performances, but I think it's fair to say he'd have a lot more had it not been for reliability issues. For example, he was on target to finish 6th in Saudi Arabia when he suffered a water pump failure, which put him out of the race. Then in Melbourne, he was on course to stick his car in 3rd or 4th, such was his pace in qualifying, but a hydraulic problem meant he couldn't downshift and crashed as he was on a storming lap. In Canada, even though he put his car in P2 in qualifying and ran in a solid P3 for quite a while in the race, his power unit suffered an air leak and as a result lost power, which hurt his performance. And in Austria he wasn't able to start the sprint from 8th after an electrical issue, meaning he started from the back in the main race. So overall I'd say that from reliability he's lost around 37 points, and combine it with general incidents as well, he's probably lost around 50 odd points in total this season. Had he got those, he would have 79 points in total right now, and would be sitting a solid 7th in the standings. And Alonso said he isn't happy about losing points due to reliability, and was quoted by the racers saying, "I'm very proud of my own job so far this year. I'm driving at my best and I'm trying to work with the team as close as I can. If we don't get the points because of all these reasons, it's very frustrating." Well, he could very well leave Alpine. His contract is up at the end of 2022, and even though Alonso says talks will begin around the summer break, he said no promises about staying are on the table. He was quoted by Racing News 365 as saying, "It's never a guarantee that you will stay. We have to agree on something, I think over the summer break. In the next weeks or whenever, I'll sit down with the team and see what are their expectations. Also, what is the next step on the project as well. There's no guarantee of anything for sure." So it's clear that even though Alonso has said he's happy at the team, he's not sure if he actually wants to continue driving for them beyond 2022. Even though Alpine are making progress this year and are set to bring even more upgrades to the upcoming French Grand Prix, it's clear what Alonso's position is, and he's also said he'd rather the team focus on 2023. He said, "It's a matter of starting next year's car soon enough that we don't compromise the next project. The big teams can start next year's car, and at the same time keep improving this year's car. For other teams, this is more of a challenge." So it looks like Alonso would rather Alpine look ahead to next year and make further progress up the field with the 2023 car. As a result, Alonso may very well demand this in his negotiations, and if it doesn't happen, it could hinder Alpine's chances of retaining him for 2023. But there will be other factors as well, such as how the team plan to move forward and in what timescale. Yes, Alpine do have Oscar Piastri available should Alonso leave, but I think the team do want Alonso to stay. But given Alonso's comments, it'll be interesting to see if the team bend to his demands to keep him. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. But that's going to be the video from me today. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and until the next one, take care. Bye.